Hi guys, I thought I'd give you a quick update. Do you see how she's sleeping? Like, my neck hurts just watching that. It hurts just watching that. So quick update, Thursday trim down. I am positive I'm going up, and I'm not even trying. Like, I'm not trying to watch what I'm eating. I'm not trying to lose weight. So until I figure out what I am going to do, I'm not going to be doing a Thursday trim down video. There's really no point to keep telling you, oh, I went up, oh, I went up, or I stayed the same. Pretty sure it went up. I don't know. But I have a lot going on in my life right now, as I've alluded to. So let me tell you, now that I can tell you, what is going on. 2 weeks ago, my husband lost his job. He was let go. So, 2 weeks ago, pray for us, y'all. He has had 5 interviews, and he has heard back from one place that they're going with someone who has more experience in collections, which kind of stinks because it was really close to home, and it was a really well-paying job that provided a vehicle for him. Ooh, it would have been a great position. However, it's okay. God's got this, and I'm sure he has something even better than that for him. He is looking at some car dealerships, because he's a car salesman. That's what he does. But he's looking at other things too. He's looking at factories, retail, paralegal, which he does have a degree in. He has a bachelor's in that. So he's looking, okay? But yeah, 5 interviews. We've only heard back from one place. One place is waiting for a background check to come back. He's already taken the drug test. They're just waiting on the background check. So fingers crossed soon we hear something. But yeah, 2 weeks. So we've been running a lot, going here and there. We usually get up in the morning, take her to school, because I've pulled her off the bus for now. Take her to school, and then we go looking for jobs. Well, he goes looking for jobs, not me, because right now I still can't. My hip, I'm kind of good to go on that, except for I'm still doing physical therapy. My eyes, kind of good to go on that, but I'm not good to go on that. She's excelling at school. However, she's having some behavioral issues. So I kind of need to be available should I need to be called to the school. And of course, he will not be able to do that when he gets a new job, nor would I be able to with a new job. So we're kind of wanting that to calm down first. She's getting better. She still has some issues, but she's doing better. We're learning the 10 Commandments. We're learning to be kind and nice, and not to lie, and not to be envious of other people's things, and to honor your mom and dad. What else? It's a really simplified version, but we're going over it every night and reminding her every morning. But hopefully that helps too. So she's typically a very good and sweet girl. She's a very good kid. But for whatever reason, the last few weeks, right about the time we thought he might lose his job, she started having issues. And I'm pretty sure it's probably related. She's not really telling us. I asked her last night if she was worried about it. She is. And I explained to her that she doesn't need to be, that mommy and daddy will handle this, and that everything will be fine, and that God has our backs. But she's 5, you know, she worries about things like this. And guys, I can tell in my face that I have clearly gained weight. Like, I can tell. So I'm sure you can too if you're paying attention. This is not like an extreme close-up. This is my normal positioning in the car. So I can see that it's more full. And my goal is to prep today, but until I actually do that, there's really no point in a Thursday trim down video. I have to get my head in the game. And right now, my head is everywhere but weight loss. Okay, it just is. My head is, he's got to get a job. My head is, we've got to pay XYZ by whatever date. That's where my mentality is. You know, we have to have enough gas to get him to fill out applications, to get us to church, to get us to interviews. That's where my mind is. It's not on my weight. It's the sad truth. And this happens a lot for me. Life kind of gets in the way, and I just toss it to the side and deal with it when I get that moment, that break. And I wish I rolled with the punches better, but I don't yet. And so that's something I clearly need to work on, because that would certainly help if I were rolling with the punches better. So, yeah. It is what it is, and what it is hubby got let go 2 weeks ago. So, it's getting more stressful as time goes on. He will get unemployment, but that takes several weeks to actually get. You can't claim the week you worked, obviously. He worked a partial week, so he can't claim that week. And then the first week after that, you can't claim because there's a week gap. Then you can claim the next week. But then it's 7 to 10 days before they send you the card that gives you access to the disbursement. So by then you have 2 disbursements most likely on there. So 4 or 5 weeks later, it's a bit stressful, but we'll get there. We'll get there. God's got us. He's going to take care of our needs. He's going to meet our needs, and we'll be okay. It's just stressful, like it would be. Yeah, that's where I'm at. That's the thing I couldn't tell you. That's how I feel. The thing I couldn't tell you about. Because I wanted to make sure we talk to my landlord first, because I don't know everybody who watches my videos. So I just want to make sure that she heard it from us rather than on my video. Understandably so. Guys, it is time change, right? Time change this morning. It is 3:18 here. Would typically be 4:18. And it's raining, it's thundering. Well, it's not really thundering. Oh, it is thundering and lightning, but it's dark and gloomy at 3:18. My brain cannot handle this. I liked it so much better when Indiana didn't change times. So much better. So much better. But for whatever reason, it is dark very early today and driving me crazy. She's tired. We've been on the go since we got out of church, so she is very sleepy. I'm telling you guys, my head would hurt. My neck would really be in pain, causing headaches. But then there's this. So in the back, it's not even in the back of my mind, in the front of my mind is my weight, obviously. I want to lose weight. I want to get healthier. It's there. I want to do it. I just need to make the time to do it. And that's even, you would think it would be more simple, easier right now since he's not working. It's not. Because where we were running before, running her to school, him to work and back, now we're running all day long from point A to point B to point B to point B. Oh yeah, got to get back to get her from school. And then we usually go home and we're done for the day. It's just, it's a lot more running because we're going from place to place to put in applications. And when it includes me too, it's going to be even worse if we're both still not having jobs. So, yeah, hopefully it won't be so bad. Now, I have not worked in 5 years, almost 6, when we got her. I stopped working. But I stopped doing normal jobs before that because of my hip. The last job I had was a newspaper carrier, and that worked for me because I could get out of the car and stretch when I needed to stretch my hip out. Now, of course, I don't have that issue. I mean, my hip is stiff, but it's a whole different kind of pain. It's whole different. It's so much better now than ever. But so when I am working, that would be so helpful. So helpful. But anyway, we have to figure things out with the little one first. So hopefully I won't have trouble finding a job since it's been so long since I've worked. Originally, I was gonna, just got a text from my friend saying she's home. I'm glad she made it safe. Nikki, I'm glad you made it home safe. Did you wear your seatbelts? I have a little bit of an evil side to me. So anyway, someday I'll tell you guys that story. So I'm hoping that I won't have trouble finding a job. The reason I originally stopped working when we had her is I was going to be a stay-at-home mom and homeschool her. But she wanted to go to school, so we sent her to preschool. And she did very well there. She loved the school, and she wanted to go to kindergarten, so we let her. But now we're having some issues. So it's still up in the air whether or not I'll be homeschooling her or not. But I'm hoping I don't have to do that. I'm hoping she's learning so much, guys. So much. And I don't want to set her back. I mean, I don't think I'd be as patient as her teacher, to be honest. And she's learning so much. But she has to be good too. So we're working on things. We're working on things. She's got a dress on because it's warmer today. It's like 67 today, and tomorrow the high's going to be 50. Gotta love Indiana. So I'm hoping that when I do start looking for a position, I still find a good one that works with her schedule and will be understanding that I need to take a day off every 6 weeks to get eye injections. That's another issue. I mean, I have to have the injections right now. So, yeah, there's that. I mean, best case scenario, hubby gets a great paying job and me working doesn't even have to happen. But Mama kind of would like it to happen. Because it gets, I don't want to say boring at home. There's only so much you can do in a day. But it would be nice to have that sense of purpose and interaction with adults and all that good stuff. Alright guys, I am going to let you go because I'm rambling on and I think she's starting to wake up. I just wanted to give you an update. Bye guys.